Incidentally, I found my journal from 6 years ago.
Oh, interesting.
I used to write a lot. And I just stumbled on a page and it talked about how I was meant to help Christians with their mind. I actually capitalized the mind, then I wrote a detailed work. Do you know the truth? I've not opened that thing until this year again.
Most of the good things about food in my life, my adult life in the last 5 years, I have Yemisi written all the diets.
That means you're a big foodie. Don't listen to them when they tell you a balanced diet. You kill yourself if you have diabetes and you're constantly eating food. Juice is a no.
Yeah.
It is a complete and total no when you have diabetes. Vegetables are your friend, but mainly protein is your main food when you have diabetes, followed by fat. Then carbs, complex or otherwise, is at the very bottom of the table.
And so that's my next question will now be, what made you go into therapy?
Me?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so incidentally, I found my journal from 6 years ago.
Oh, interesting.
I used to write a lot.
Okay.
And I just stumbled on a page and it talked about how I was meant to help Christians with their mind. I actually capitalized the mind, then I wrote a detailed work. Do you know the truth? I've not opened that thing until this year again. So I did see it in 5 years, but I think it's stuck in my head because then I started something called the Mind School, where I was just, teaching people about their mind and all, even though I didn't fully understand what I was doing. And then from there, I was led down the path of getting certified in CBT, that would be cognitive behavioral therapy.
Okay.
Then from there, I started my master's in psychology.
Okay.
Just to then be able to help people properly.
Wow.
But my focus remains Christians.
Okay.
Because
So,
transformation.
but non-Christians approached you?
Yeah, a Muslim.
Okay.
And I said I can work with you on a secular level, but I really would rather not.
It might be it will be a bit difficult, won't it?
No, I'm certified to do that.
Okay.
But I don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to. I can't do that, but I don't want to. I can do that maybe in a corporate setting. But when I'm going to do a one-on-one,
like when you go for like their trainings with you.
Yes.
Okay.
I can do that. But on a one-on-one basis, no, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
It's a direct opposition to what I was instructed
and what God has
to
told you to do also.
What I was instructed to do.
Yes, you are correct.
So yummy.
You are correct.
And loaded.
Oh my gosh. Interesting.
So this was one of my own favorite meals. So that's why I made it for you.
Oh.
Oh.
It was Yemisi that made me know of you.
Okay, yes.
I rarely remember how I meet people. Really.
I remember now you ordered for her.
Yemisi that most of the good things about food in my life, my adult life in the last 5 years, I have Yemisi written all the diets.
That means you're a big foodie.
Oh,
Madam Yemisi.
I am big on eating properly. The average person eats in a woeful manner, and then you're wondering why you have joint pains, why you're battling acne, why you're tired all the time, why your brain isn't working well. And it's because of inflammation.
Yes, it is.
And we find that a lot of this inflammation is found in food.
It is.
And you find that your ability to even manage stress, like I will go through something like a term. I'll just wake up, eat something nice, and sleep again. And 2 days later, what somebody's still recovering from in 2 months, I'm already a baller outside. The reason is not just the food, actually. And a lot of it started with the Holy Spirit, let me be honest. When I was pregnant and I had gestational diabetes, when I was pregnant with the twins, I was determined that there was no way I was going to get insulin.
Okay.
And so, but the doctor was like, if you're able to control it with diet, we will watch you.
Okay.
We will send us report 4 times a day. And it was quite stressful because I had to test myself 4 times a day, every day, and send it. Any change like this, they were going to ship me in and load me with insulin or whatever treatment. But I was never caught. I was never caught on fresh, as they say. I was able to go for months with the diabetes and monitor it strictly with diet. So I had to eat complex carbs, high protein, high fat, just that. I didn't eat a lot of fruits because fruits are not a
Yes.
very good idea when you have
Yeah,
diabetes.
diabetes,
These
yes,
people
it's
should
not.
note that. Don't listen to them when they tell you a balanced diet. You kill yourself if you have diabetes and you're constantly eating fruits. Juice is a no.
No,
Yeah.
it is
A complete and total
Yes.
no when you have diabetes. Vegetables are your friend, but mainly protein is your main food when you have diabetes, followed by fat.
Yes.
Then carbs, complex or otherwise, is at the very bottom of the table. Don't say I like it. You should also like your
Give
legs.
an example of complex.
Brown rice.
Brown rice is good.
Gari is good. Gari
Yes,
is complex
it's-
carbs. Potatoes are complex
fermented.
carbs.
The both two types of
Fufu is good.
potatoes, Irish and
Potatoes are complex carbs. Let me tell you, simple carb. Your white bread, white rice, spaghetti, those things. Those are the simple carbs. Mostly those that are natural the way they are, they usually come complex.
okay.
So it's not hard to know. But if you want to eat white rice, because sorry, I always say this, brown rice tastes like food for horses. And so I will absolutely not eat brown rice. I'm sorry, except for father. So brown rice, I do not eat it. I'm not even sorry because I still won't eat it. So I started eating, I will eat white rice in very, very little quantity, cooked in maybe bone broth with a lot of veggies. So the rice will be very small in the plate and I will not eat it first because sometimes the order you eat is as important as what you eat. Because the carbs will eat your body faster if you finish your rice first before you touch your chicken.
Well, we grew up in the African setting where, that whole eat your food last.
Yes.
So even as adults who can now afford to eat, you see many adults, start to notice how many adults eat. Usually consume the protein last.
Yes, and it's I actually believe
Have
that
you
it's supposed to be
noticed?
protein
I've noticed though, but me I haven't learned it because I'm
Yes,
Yeah.
it has to be the
So
protein
it's,
first.
I was
I
pregnant.
find myself mid-meal. Auntie, we have not touched this protein. And it's why I started to eat boiled eggs too. I only started to eat boiled eggs and avocado like 3 years ago. Boiled egg actively like maybe 18, 19 months ago. And that's because I grew up with a mom who didn't like eggs. So one day I just asked myself, why don't you like eggs? I couldn't find a reason. And then I started to eat it. I only started to eat eggs raw by itself. I used to find myself eating egg and maybe putting yogurt so it will go down because I would always gag like, ugh. So I found out that even with nutrition, you may inherit bias of your caregiver. My mom, I inherited her bias. Avocado as well. I didn't used to eat it. Now I'm in avocado. If you see my fridge heaven, it's
And avocado is one of the most expensive vegetables now.
it is expensive now.
It
It's
is.
season.
One season now, whether it's in season or not, it's
Really
expensive.
Thank God for my plug. I have this plug that buys it from my work for me, and she buys really sizable
amount of
That's the butter
avocados.
one. Butter avocado.
And it's for many people, avocado is now luxury. When I was growing up, I was telling one of my Ghanaian brothers a few days ago, because my mom was partly Ghanaian, and I was telling him that, Ghanaians, we love fermented foods. They say, yes, of course. And I was telling him this memory of following my mom to Sabo in Ibadan. After school, she would pick me up, maybe pick my siblings up or pick me up, and then take us to Sabo, and we would be in the car waiting. My mom has gone to see her Ghanaian people. She might be there for like an hour, and when she comes back, she's back with kenke, everything you need for Ghana food.
Wow.
And so we get home, and she had this way of eating kenke. We'll mash it like gari in water.
Oh, really?
Yes. Drink it on its own or take it with sugar.
With cake? Interesting.
And it was nice. But now we know what's up about sugar. But that time, yes. Sometimes we would have it with okra. She loved okra, so we used to take okra soup with kenke. Anything possible.
What's kenke made of?
It's corn, fermented corn.
Beautiful meal.
And then we will have it with fish, and then the raw pepper.
The raw pepper.
That one we never missed it.
I grew
Never
up with
ever missed it.
Ghanaian neighbors. So,
Okay.
and they used to hawk it in Gray.
Okay.
So I grew up eating cake. I love.
That was one thing we loved.
I stole money to buy cake.
Are you serious?
I've not eaten it before, so I
And it
don't know.
came with fried
Serious?
Yeah.
And it came with fried fish.
Fried fish,
As in deep
raw
fried
pepper.
dried fish.
Ah.
Oh Lord.
Do they sell it?
They still sell it. No, we have people that sell. I'll give.
Yes.
Okay,
I
I'll
need
share
to
the
buy
plug.
for her.
I will share the plug.
And they wrap it in the
in the corn leaf.
That's
Yes, the corn.
What's that husk?
Corn.
I mean, is that not what they call it?
Husk,
Yeah.
what they,
So they
is that what they call
rearrange
it?
it back and put it into it. And
Yes.
like moi moi. Oh gosh.
Mhm.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Really yummy. Really, really yummy. So the
Every time
The
I've
last-
been to Accra, the most adventurous I've been is
Egg and sauce.
no,
Wache.
yeah, jollof rice.
and
Yeah,
what
Ghana
rice.
And there's one thing they eat with peanut soup.
Uh,
Oh, that thing in the
Fufu.
calabash.
Aja
fufu.
fufu. Apart
fufu
from
and-
those two things, I'm sorry, I've not eaten any other.
Oh, that's very interesting.
No.
So you
should
never
explore
tried the
others.
street egg and sauce?
I tend not to go to other countries and eat street food.
Okay. Sorry.
I don't want to find out what the hospitals look like.
No.
If they sell it inside somewhere that I can see they are clean, I will eat it.
It's actually just egg and sauce, but it's more hawked around. That's why. But I don't recall eating it inside restaurants.
But you know they're actually cleaner when it comes to serving of food. Ghanaians, even on the street mini restaurants or street side
Those people that sell
businesses.
that puff puff thing, that
Yes.
big. I can't remember what it's called.
Buns, which one?
Yes,
Yes.
actually clean. I stopped at 2 different ones. I stopped at 2 or 3 years out of curiosity, and I was really impressed. The space where they cooked it, but of course, I'm sure they'll have inner vendors in the inner streets.
They do.
You kenke, that's the word.
Please, you need to try. We actually owe our kenke. You need to try it. You love
I
it.
will try. I'm adventurous.
Yes.
I'm just not street food adventurous.
Understandably.
Okay,
Because
yes. So
when
we-
I go to
we've
another country,
separated it.
I don't pack any medicine.
Mm.
I don't like medicine very much, so
So
I'm
one,
very careful.
one question for you. Why did you start Gratitude Haven?
Oh wow. So in 2018-19, my very dear friend Ogochukwu and I were speaking, and I was transiting in my life, and I wasn't asking why. I was basically just, okay, so what now that I'm here?
next?
And Ogochukwu just randomly said, oh, there's this thing that Oprah started that she started to follow. She has a gratitude journal, and she started to do it and then keep it every day. But she's found out that it just revolutionized how she puts her life in perspective, especially with God, and just encouraged me to keep a journal. So I did manually keep a journal for every single day. But one thing I was now specific about was I wouldn't say I'm thankful for life if my life wasn't threatened. I didn't get into an accident because I also didn't want to get into a routine. So I started to think, and I really found out that there was always something to be thankful for. I had promised myself then that I wasn't going to open the journal until the 5th anniversary, and then just compress everything into a small book for myself.
Okay.
Just to, put into context how powerful gratitude is. And from that little conversation I started, and I took some online course in one abroad school on gratitude. I didn't even know it was a major thing. Then I started to find out how important the science of gratitude is, away from being more scriptural. What it does to your psychology, what it does to your makeup on the inside. So my routine response to life happenings, even when I cry, is there's always something. I'm always grateful for something. It can be very upsetting if you're in my inner circle, because sometimes, like, can't you see it? Shouldn't you be upset? And crying is my, but when I stop crying, okay, but you know that, and I see how it has completely changed my mind. In the middle of so much, I see myself sitting down saying, oh, wow. And I'm not saying it could have been worse. I'm also not comparing myself. I'm also understanding that gratitude and thankfulness are 2 different concepts.
Yes.
I also had to evolve into accepting and receiving gratitude and thankfulness.
So what's the difference?
Thank you for hosting us today.
Okay.
That's thankfulness.
That's thankfulness.
Gratitude. Oh wow, God, we went to her place, there was no traffic. It's
Okay.
absolute something to be grateful for.
The food has 7 colors.
The food exactly, the food has 7 colors. And I also had to morph into learning that as Nigerians, we have a sense of humility where people are very easy to think, oh, don't mention. As simple as that line is, I've had to unlearn it. So I sit in it, even if I say it in my mind, allow the person to express their thankfulness, and then I say, you're welcome.
Yes.
I had to learn it. I am still learning that. Sometimes I fall off the bad road. Like, well, basically, that's the essence. There's also a big dream for the whole gratitude thing. I know that it's time. I'm just being lazy. And I think for me, it's really creating so much beyond a community, but just because I've met families randomly to say, because of you, we have a jar on our dining table, and our children are compelled to write something they're grateful for every single day, or once a week, or twice a week. And for me, that is, if that's the assignment as it is per time, I'm actually fulfilled.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Never really thought about it. Thankfulness, gratitude, they don't mean the same. Never thought about that.
Yeah.
But it's good to know. And Mrs Yemisi, you know, in the line of work you are in now, because I know you're still a minister, you still minister to people, but now there's therapy, or should we call it counseling?
They're in together, but they're not the same.
They're
thing.
not the same.
Counseling is a part of therapy, but it's not the
It
same
is a
thing.
part of therapy.
Also, therapy is the umbrella. Counseling is part.
We could say that, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And have you had people who they've come back and they said, thank you so much, I was able to overcome this, I was able to
All the
overcome
time.
that?
That's all the time.
And
Someone randomly sent me a message. I completely
Yes.
forgot I replied, and she goes, my life has changed because you introduced me to her, because of therapy. And I
Because
guess
it is, see, many things. The Bible says that guard your heart with all diligence,
yes,
for out of it flows the issues of life.
yes,
We really don't understand how deep that is. When the Bible says, set your mind on things above, do not set it on things below. The Bible says in Philippians 4, whatever things are true, pure, lovely, of good report, think on these things. We undermine it.
we do.
Someone that is committing a crime started in your mind. You didn't control your mind. That's why even the guy that killed someone recently, it started in his mind, in his thinking. You don't even know the guy, but you carry a gun and you kill someone. Why? You thought on it. It kept growing bigger. It kept growing bigger till it became bigger and larger than life. You can completely change who you are in a few years simply based on the things that you're allowed to feed in. Have you ever met someone that when you knew them, they were a different person? Then you lose touch for like 5 years. And when you see them again, you don't even know who this person is. You are a direct result of the inputs you allow in your mind. A doctor that became a doctor went through 7 years of school to become a doctor. It is the inputs they got into their minds that made them a doctor.
Yes,
Whatever
correct.
degree you have, whatever degree I have, it's a result of the inputs I put in my head.
Yeah.
Whoever you want to be, you need to be deliberate about the inputs you're going to allow in your mind. Recently, someone went with all this rapture scare and everything. I was just laughing until someone I had taught in ministry a few years ago sent me a message that she believed it. I cried. I was like, excuse me? I taught you for almost 2 years. What do you mean you believe it? I then realized, yes, I did teach her for 2 years, but in the last 3 years, she has a whole different set of inputs into her mind. And she
And that doesn't include the word of God, though.
yeah.
And she now believes weird things. And that is just how simply it works. Experiences feed your mind. What you read feeds your mind. What you watch feed your mind. Everything is feeding your mind. Which is why you need to curate your experiences,
Yes.
curate what you watch, curate who you listen to.
Yes, yeah, correct.
Many years ago, one of the things that caught me onto it was probably 17 years ago. I was working in the bank, then I was a banker at that time. And I was talking with someone and I just found myself describing another person by, oh, that guy, he's always wearing Salvatore Ferragamo shirt. His car is a Porsche. Oh my God. Now, that is not me. My mom would just die if she knew that I said that. Now, and then I thought about it. My friend at that time described people by what they owned
and wore.
and wore. I was not deliberately trying to earn it, but my mind was adapting. With every time I spent with her, my mind was adapting to what she was saying, till it became a normal conversation that came out of my mind. Evil communication does what? Corrupts good manners. So whatever you do not want to be, whatever you don't want to be, please avoid it around you. Your mind absorbs what you see, even if it's not what you hear. And I tell people this thing: whatever you don't want to be, please don't look at it. I have people that develop schizophrenia. I'm saying they are hearing hallucinations, they are having hallucinations. Do you know why? They watched a YouTube video about maybe the devil. I have two.
There are some movies like that, Lucifer.
It's not a movie. All these people that say they are doing analysis of the devil is coming like this time, this one is coming.
Okay.
I have two people, they just watched it once.
And that
once.
Wow.
And they started getting afraid. Before you know it, the shadow started talking to them. It's actually psychological, it's not spiritual. But
no, but I also think that they've also invited demons in. You don't think so?
There are many things we blame demons for.
No, because it's an open door. There are also many things we blame demons for that are just a result of what you did.
Bad decisions.
Bad decisions.
You know your mind is powerful.
Yes.
Your imagination is big. So your imagination can become darkened, and it has nothing to do with the devil. Human beings do evil every day. And the devil did not make them do it. So you sit down, your mind is meditating on things. Very soon it will be forming pictures in your head, and the devil is not even there. The devil can do that, yes, but mostly it's not. And so the person begins to hear shadows speak. Why is it that when they treat them, it goes away? The devil does not respond to paracetamol now. So some of these people are treated medically and they stop hearing those voices. So when it is, that's how you would know it was not the devil, because the devil does not know the medicine you put in your mouth. Your mind can create shapes talking to you, and you will be the only one seeing it.
And it to be real, you have evidence.
You will say, that thing fell out of the wall. I saw it. And everybody is going, and then when they treat the person, they are okay. What does that tell you? It tells you that was purely you. Because if it cannot be treated, if it can be treated with conventional medicine, it does not have a spiritual origin. Things of spiritual origins do not respond to conventional medicine.
Correct.
So there's a way to differentiate sometimes. Do you understand?
I understand.
So that was not an open door because this person no longer hears her voice. Do you see what I'm saying now?
Yes.
I usually can tell the difference. Because what has happened is you pick. Let me give you another example. Someone develops generalized anxiety disorder. Do you know why? She was thinking of the economy of Nigeria
and dollar rates,
and she was just focusing on it for like a week. The next thing, panic attack. When somebody just says, "Can I have 5 now?"
Do you know how I've been saving? Do you know where it will come from?
And this person developed a full-blown mental health condition. Your mind needs to be guarded.
Spirit of fear.
You are Nigerian. The spirit of fear.
Spirit of fear no more. Spirit of fear.
You have tracked
your fear and a sound mind.
You have tracked your neural pathways to be that way. Mental health. That's why it's not just counseling.
Yeah, it is a lot. It's actually quite huge. It is.
It's not just counseling.
Yes,
some people need medication.
Yeah, yes. I do understand now. And one question: how did you guys meet as friends?
And she invited me to a radio station. You invited me to a radio station 2017 now. You invited me to, I don't even know, maybe you know I used to talk a lot those days. So you now invited me to come and talk on your radio station when you were still a radio presenter.
I have no recollection.
So you can't remember how you met? You don't know your friends?
I don't know.
Can you imagine?
You know when people come and they just never leave again. Something like that. She invited me to radio, come and talk.
What did you come to talk about?
Me, not you. I can't remember.
2017. Do you remember them? Wait, I remember. It was marriage now. No. Then you came with Mrs Vese too.
Yes, and I was
on a Sunday.
It was a Sunday. Do you not remember
that picture outside?
That time with your punk that you had blonde
hair. That picture outside. I remember. I still saw the pictures recently. Interest. So that's how I meet. That's how I've met a lot of people that are still permanent fixtures in my life till
Then she was a radio presenter.
this. And I've been very intentional. There are just some people that add to your life, and there are some that just take from.
Yes, and your journey has actually been very interesting. So
It
was
has.
from. I know you're a lawyer.
Yes.
Yes, and so can you explain how you've been
I
moving
studied
from
law.
to?
I wanted to practice law. They did not force me until one day I went for externship, Federal High Court. They now called Francis Atuche's case. I now say it's a lie. This case that they have been saying on the news, this thing has not passed mention. I don't have time to waste. That's how I lost interest in practice. Completely lost interest. So every time I go for extension, my people are stressing me. And I had a beautiful judge, Justice Bita. Oh gosh, her last name has failed me, left my mind now. Her husband, Nyako, yes, her husband was the governor. Excellent woman, poise, charisma, you know, but that was it. I just said, nah, I ain't doing this, but I couldn't tell them back home. And my father retired from radio, civil service, so the seeds had been planted. So I knew all the OGs. I knew Uncle Sonny Rabon, I grew up on the grounds of FRCL. And I went to meet another friend of mine, Sheon Olaniyo, he was working on Nigeria Info there. I just posted on the BDM status, who would like to hang out with me first day of the year. You know, programming is usually light. And then I went, and then boom, someone comes to introduce himself to us at the reception area, the late Judge Omagbemi, and he goes, "What do you do?" I said, "I do nothing." I said, "But I'd like to see how radio works." And that's how he got me an internship slot. So he got me an internship slot to do it twice a week. I went back to him to say I wanted to increase it. And I didn't know that they were observing me. So one day there was like a near emergency. The on-air personality was stuck in traffic. It was Mashi Owache, the same Mashi that cooks.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was Mashi, and she was stuck in traffic. So she couldn't read the news. She couldn't produce the news for the newscaster. So I had been observing her low-key. So the program's manager just came into the studio. "Can you produce the news?" I'm like, I believe I can try. Because Mashi had been teaching me and I'd been observing her. And boom, I did it and it worked. And they gave me a job, you know. And they say the rest is history. I was on radio for quite a number of years. So yeah, I think also my journey with human resources, I also delved into HR somewhere along the line. But I think what that has helped me to do is to better manage human beings as I continue to go along, because the trajectory of my life now shows that I'm going to keep working with a higher number of persons, cases, especially for where I am now and where I'm going to. It's going to keep increasing.
And I think you have an NGO.
I do have an NGO, Amputees United, and basically it's just to provide a safe haven, you know, for amputees, because I didn't find any space for us. I didn't find where we could just come. "Hey guys, what do we do? How do we do it?" And so I decided to create, even though it has taken a backseat now because of my government work. It's been overwhelming, just so much. But I'm sure that sometimes soon I'm going to pick it up and continue from where we stopped. What else? So yeah, that's the lawyering part.
That's the lawyering
but
part.
I'm paying my MBA dues yearly, just in case I wake up and
I
say,
the courses.
I want to be a lawyer again.
Yes.
My husband is on the courses also, so I know about it. They have to do this number of courses in a year. Girl, not for the camera.
Girl. And I'm a part of the Ikeja branch.
Okay, you're not. Why are you not Ireland?
I did my NYC in Ikeja.
So you're just stayed there.
I did my NYC in Ikeja. I did my NYC. What's that thing that we do where we go for local government? For CDS was also Ikeja. So I served in Alausa.
Okay.
So I just didn't see myself
moving. Okay.
So and now I'm back to Ikeja. So look at that.
Okay.